Hello, everybody. How are you? Welcome back to part two of our Weekend Warrior Workshop. This part here is probably my most favorite part. I don't know, digital products would be number three, but this is probably like one of my most favorite things. So I was actually live the other night inside of Candy's Creations. She's an incredible wreather designer membership group. I've loved working with Candy for the last 5 years, and I was a guest inside of our group on what night was that? Thursday night? I think some of you guys were there. So hi. On Thursday night, and I made this like kind of I can be a little spicy nice. That's what my community calls me, a little spicy nice. If you're new to me, I can be a little spicy nice, right? I like to have fun sometimes because when we're talking about business, it could be, gosh, here we go again, right? Like, I like to have a little fun with that. So I made this like funny little presentation with like these funny little emojis. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to do that on Saturday because it's Saturday. We just need something to make us like smile and laugh and like, you know what? I think I can do this. I think I can do this. So you guys are going to get the presentation that I did on Thursday in this section. And so here we're talking about our golden triangle of online marketing. And so here's the thing: most of y'all have a product, right? I'd love to know. Drop your product, drop it like it's hot. I'd love to know what kind of products you guys have or services. But you guys most likely have a product, okay? Most likely. And you most likely have a gift or a talent or whatnot. And in your mind, you're like, how do I sell it? Or you've been trying to sell and you're not getting anywhere because, well, your marketing leaves much to be desired. There is many moving components to making a sale online. Many moving components. Okay. So first of all, you got to know what's trending. You got to make sure that you kind of know what your audience wants and what's trending. You also have to be able to think outside the box a little bit. You may have to present it them to in a way that they may not be used to. I'm going to pop up a picture here, and I would tell you if you were out strolling along in the streets and you came across, yeah, I have it here. Here we go. And there were two buildings right next to each other, and one was like the home boutique. Like, yeah, that sounds cute. That sounds fun. And the other one was this shit you don't need. Tell me right now, which store are you going into? I don't know, but yo, I'm going to shit you don't need, right? As creatives, I love y'all. I'm one too. We basically make stuff that people didn't really know they needed. Like nobody wakes up and says, I need a junk journal. I need a wreath. I need a sign. They might if they have a gift or something. Nobody needs this. Nobody walks into Home Goods. Oh, I'm going to Home Goods today to get a shower curtain. Nobody okay, we might say that, but we know darn well when we walk into Home Goods, we're walking out with way more than a shower. We just don't know what we need. And so, as creatives, if we're not showing up and we're not being present and we're not being intentional with our actions, it is going to be extremely difficult to make that sale. Okay. And we've got to be extremely intentional with our actions. I was saying on Thursday night in Candy's group, and because a lot of them have been following Candy for many years, and Candy's fabulous at showing up. She really has like nailed the show up game. That a lot of times when we're starting out in a business, we are trying to follow the people that we look up to, right? Like we look up to certain people. We're like, and we want to do what they're doing. We see what they're on Facebook. Let's do Facebook. They're on TikTok. We'll do TikTok. We're on here. Let's do that. Let's do. And the thing is, when we're starting new, we need to start with one thing, y'all. We need to find our own little golden triangle of online marketing. When it comes to social media platforms, baby, let me tell you the mic drop. This is a mic drop moment. You guys ready for this? Write this down in your little journals. Mic drop moment. The best social media platform for you is the one that you'll use, hands down. I have my opinions of which ones I actually think are going to create a business of longevity, not a business just for today. Like we are trying to live in just to today. But I want to grow a business. I want to be here with you all in 3 years from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now. And in order to grow that business intentionally, I have to be intentional with my actions. I have to be intentional with my time as well. You as creatives need to do the same thing. Okay. You also need to figure out a way, how can we stand out from just the normal everyday store, the normal everyday product, the normal everyday sign or wreath or journal or art or whatever. That's how you do it. I know, but some people are like, "Oh, that the S word." Well, that's how you do it right there because you know darn well if it's like the home boutique versus shit you don't need. I don't know about y'all, but you can find me in a shit you don't need store because that's totally like speaking my language. Marketing is all about our words. Marketing is all about our language, like really resonating with somebody, telling our story. We're gonna get to that in part 5. So bear with me, y'all. Is our stories really become our marketing, what we're passionate about, what we're our confidence, like where we're at with things. And it comes with time. Like it comes with time. Our businesses will evolve. We'll start here and we'll go over here, right? And it's over time. It's gonna evolve. Okay. So let's go into this is what I see it works, you guys. I've worked with hundreds. If not, I think like I said, I need to go back and look. I think around 1,500 to 2,000 creatives and this is what I know is tested and tried and true, and it works over and over and over. It works so well that I took a challenge in October to start a product based company and a product that I had know nothing about, nothing. I don't have an audience for it. I know freaking nothing about it. I got this because I'm applying everything that I teach and everything that I'm passionate about. And I stand behind what it is that I teach because I know it works because I see it every single day. Now, as creatives, we don't like to listen. We don't want to listen to what works. We want to do it our own way. But that's okay because, baby girl, while you're doing it your own way, I'm doing it my way. Okay? I am doing it my way. All right? Because I know my way works. I'm just saying. I know it works. The proof is in the pudding. You're going to see here in just a second. All right. So let's get these funny little slides up here. Knock, knock, making the sale. The golden triangle of online marketing. Come and knock on my door. I've been waiting for you. Are you waiting for somebody to knock at your door? Are you willing to knock on somebody else's door? Are you willing to knock on the door? Are you willing to say, I have the product for I can do that for you. When that neighbor walks by and sees whatever it is hanging in your drawer, I can make you one. Would you like one? I can make you one. Like, are you really putting yourself out there? Are you showing up intentionally on the online space? You guys, it's real easy face to face, right? It's real easy, especially my brick and mortar owners. Y'all got it way easier than us online because online we're firing shots. We're throwing darts on that dartboard. We're just firing and we're throwing darts and we're just hoping for the best, right? We got like the I don't know, is that like a semi-automatic? I don't know anything about guns, but like I guess like a BB gun. That sounds like less intimidating, but like I have like a machine gun BB gun, right? I said I don't know anything about guns. You'd think I would. I grew up in like rural Oregon and family of hunters. You'd think I would know something. I don't know anything. Anyways, but anyways, you just kind of like you're just kind of shooting. You're just hoping to hit a bullseye. Y'all listen, that wastes a whole lot of time when you're throwing darts. Okay. I don't really want y'all to throw darts, but sometimes we have to throw some darts. But I really want it to be intentional. And I'm telling you right now, this is what works. All right. You got to go knocking on the doors. If you're just going to put your stuff on Etsy and hope that you make a sale, you might make a sale, as you'll see here. You might make a sale, but I wouldn't like plan your like life big, your big, those big, those goals you just wrote down, that Hallmark life you just wrote about ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen if you're waiting for people to knock on your doors. Ain't gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen at all. So y'all listen. So you have a product now. You have a product. Now what? And you see what I'm holding there, right? She's got a cute little bow and everything. So you have a product. And now what? Well, there's some moving components to online marketing. You obviously have to have a place to check out. You guys putting something on Facebook and be like, hey, if you guys are interested in this, I can invoice you on PayPal. Okay, that's a hobby. That ain't a business. That ain't a business. That's a hobby. It's a good place to start. It's a good place to get your feet wet. It's a good place to get some revenue in the door. Is it really going to work? Is your audience really on Facebook? Here's the thing, what I found like with communities is that we get a lot of people following us who do exactly what it is that we do. So we're constantly in a platform because we're in a community, right? Facebook is this beautiful community. We're in this community. People who do what we do, those aren't your customers. They're not your customers. I'm telling you right now, they're not your customers. They're just there to steal your shit. Like, they're not your customers. Okay. Not your customers. What we need to do is we need to become a legitimate business, first of all, because like that, we need a place to sell. Etsy or Shopify. I am team Etsy, but these days I am more team Shopify. And I'm going to show you guys some side-by-side numbers so you can kind of see. I'm going to pop up this image here real quick because this right here is my online sales. This is my pink triangle of online sales. You have the card at the top because you got to be able to make that sale. Okay, you guys, listen. Pinterest is where it's at. I'm telling you right now, Pinterest is where it's at to drive traffic. You think that you're just going to be able to list your stuff on Shopify or Etsy and those sales are just going to roll in and Google's going to do all the work for you? Y'all listen, your SEO ain't that good. Okay, your SEO is not that good. You don't even know what SEO means. Okay. To drive traffic, you need a platform like Google or Pinterest to drive traffic. Pinterest is not a social media platform. It is categorized in the social media category. It is a social media. It's an online marketing platform. It is a traffic driver. It is what Pinterest does. I want you guys to drop in the comments here. How do you use Pinterest? What do you use Pinterest for? Do you guys know that the demographics of Pinterest, that 80% of the users in Pinterest in the United States have a household income of over $150,000 a year? How about that? How about that? They are redoing those kitchens and those bathrooms, and they're into all that home decor and fashion and all that stuff. And also, over 92% of the searches on Pinterest are not branded. It means people are not there looking for a brand. They're there looking for a product or an idea. Think about how you personally use Pinterest. All right. God, then there's YouTube. Let me tell you, when I hear the word YouTube, I get all the chills inside. I like to call myself an accidental YouTuber. My YouTube here is monetized. I do get a little monthly check from them every single month. I'd like more, but it means I would have to make more content, right? YouTube is fabulous for branding, conversions, multiple streams of revenue. Did you guys know that if you have a Shopify store and you have over 1,000 subscribers, which is actually not very difficult to get, that you can actually have your Shopify store in your in YouTube. So like when you go live or do the premieres, you can actually pop up your products, or you film, you can actually pop up your products as you are live, and you can actually sell them in the thing, whether you're selling supplies or the product or a how-to or a course or a digital download. Y'all can run subscriptions inside of YouTube. There is actually a YouTube community as well. And YouTube is a tried and true platform with over 25 years of foundational content. Y'all, it's not going anywhere. We're not on the TikTok 90-day extension stuff over here. TikTok is not on my list. It is not. TikTok is on my list a couple of years ago. But I just could not ever promote something that literally could be gone in a day. My job as a business coach is to teach you how to be business owners, not just for today, but for 10 years from now. And that's just not a stable platform. Facebook's a lovely platform for groups, high groups. I love my Facebook groups. Love them, love them, love them. Facebook is an incredible place for building community. Facebook leaves much to be desired when making that sale, building multiple streams of revenue, getting engagement and reach. If you had a business 5 years ago, 10 years ago, you're probably doing really well on Facebook. But those of you who, again, are coming in, like I was saying, a lot of you are like, let's say you're following Candy and you see what she's doing and you try to do that. But what you don't understand is she's been doing that for 5, 6, 7, 8 years. You're coming in today to try to do it today, and it doesn't work today. I'm telling you right now, it doesn't work. If you have a seasoned page, it possibly works. Probably getting to monetize on it, get some money from Reels, your 18 cents a month like I do, right? But if you're starting brand new and you're really trying to market your products and your services, man, Wah, wah. Put your time into something that has longevity. Put your time into something that is going to create traffic. The only social media platform on this list is YouTube. All right. We are going to get into another one in part 4. What the heck? What is what not? We're going to talk about it in part 4. Um, Anyways, if y'all hear crazy sounds in the background, it's because the lawn people are here. The lawn people are here. So, anyways, my apologies. It's a typical Saturday morning around here. All right. Anyways, so let's go back to this thing. And the card at the top, driving traffic at the thing, and then conversions and multiple streams of revenue. And there's something right in the middle, email list. Email list. The only value inside of your business as a creative is your email list. I've actually sold 2 product-based companies. I'm working on my 3rd right now of building a company so that I can sell in a few years from now. In a couple of years from now, I'm going to have a business for sale if y'all are interested, and a brand and, a following and all of that. The valuation and the value in your business is your email list. You do not own social media. It doesn't belong to you. Those Etsy sales don't belong to you. Those Etsy customers don't belong to you. What belongs to you is your email list. Your email list is the most valuable thing, most valuable piece of the puzzle to your business is your email list. Where y'all at with that? You can't run a business without it. Okay. I know that people want to hit the easy button. I was going to go on Facebook. I was going to make a post on Facebook. I got a thing on Etsy. I'm going to post it on Facebook. Why? So 3 people can see it and then a single one of them bought it? Why are you wasting your time? I am very opinionated about this. I am extremely passionate about this. It is a waste of time, y'all. A waste of time. I'm not getting any sales. Get off the platform if it doesn't give you any sales. Listen, it takes 36 months to build an audience. It takes 36 months to build a customer base. It takes 36 months to figure it out. It takes 36 months for you to be able to teach your audience that they need to buy shit that they don't need. Listen, none of us, I'm going to say 99% of us who are watching this video right this second do not sell a product that is life-changing. I mean, we don't sell products like, you have to have, it's cold right now. We have to have milk, bread, and eggs because God forbid, like we might have ice here in Florida. We have snow in the panhandle. Like the world's coming to hell froze over. Y'all listen, get off the platforms. Hell literally froze over. 3 months ago, we're dealing with 2 national disaster hurricanes. And now we have snow in the panhandle. How about that? Oh yeah, baby. But guys, listen, you've got to find a system that works for you. I'm telling you right now that this is money. And I know it's money because I'm doing it myself. I started a business October the 1st. And you guys, I just hit a 5-figure business and I'm well onto my way. Y'all, I am so like by the end of this year, that will be a 6-figure product-based business. And I'm doing what I teach. My community has been following, my coaching community has been watching this journey since I've been very transparent with them every single Friday. I give them updates where I'm at, what I'm doing, what's working, what's not. And I've hit some roadblocks along the way. I totally have. I'm working on some licensing deals right now. Super excited about that. It's all about thinking outside of the box. But let me tell you right now, this is how I'm doing it. I'm doing it on Etsy. on Shopify, on Pinterest. I'm dabbling a little in YouTube and getting ready to ramp that up in the next couple of weeks. And of course, I have a beautiful email list that I launched that on. All right. We're going to get more into things, but I feel like the only social, y'all hear me out. Can you all say this with me? Say it with me. The only social media platform you need to market your business today, right this second, this year, in 2025, in 2026, in 2027, in 2028, 29, 30 is YouTube. Yeah, y'all. It's golden, y'all. I don't think you guys have any idea of what's to come in the YouTube world. What is the only social media platform on your TV right now? YouTube. Not Facebook, not TikTok, not Instagram, not whatnot, any other what crazy, wackadoo like social media thing is out there. YouTube. And think about it, y'all. Think about it. This is where I need you to be intentional with what it is that you're doing. You've got to be intentional with it. All right. Okay. Are you knocking on doors? Are you asking for business? Are you putting yourself out there? Are you showing up? Are you being seen? Are you hoping to be discovered by American Idol from your shower? You cannot be discovered if you are hiding in the shower. Y'all listen, you're business owners. I get this a lot. I can't do, like, especially with YouTube. I can't do YouTubes. I can't be seen. Okay, well, let me tell you something about being a creative. Okay. Let me tell you something about being a creative. We make products that people don't need. We don't make milk, bread, and eggs that people kind of need. We make products that people don't need. Listen up, Buttercup. If you don't show face and you don't show up, I'm going to tell you right now, they ain't no 25K coming your way. All right. And if you can't do that, I'm sorry. I'm not your person. First of all, I'm not your person because I've seen it. I've been doing this many years, y'all. Many years. What if I did this right this second? You've never seen me a day in your life. Would you spend money with me? Would you buy my courses? Would you buy my? You invest in me? Hell no. You have to be seen. And if you don't want to be seen, you need to go work for somebody. I can't help you. My job is to help people grow their creative businesses online. And that means you have to be seen. You have to show up. You have to be intentional. You've got to knock on those doors. And if you can't do it, you won't do it. If whatever, I've heard millions of excuses before, it ain't going to happen, y'all. It is not going to happen. Out of every 100 businesses that launch, only 7 of them will make it to the first year. In the creative world, I'm going to give it less than that because they don't want to be seen. They think they can just sit behind and they can list products on Etsy and it's just going to sell. Well, guess what? It's not going to sell. I'm going to show you numbers right now. It's not going to sell. And I know my shit when it comes to SEO, and it's tough, y'all. It's tough. Let me show you this. Food for thought here. Social platforms. The only platform is the one that works for you. Yes, it is. But food for thought. Do you guys know that blogs are back, man? They are back. They also have a lifespan of over 2 years. Google loves words. If you guys got a Shopify store, you have the ability to have a blog inside of your Shopify. Google loves words. Google loves blogs. Blogs are incredible for growing multiple streams of revenue, getting ad affiliate, getting sponsorships, growing your personal affiliates, your product affiliates, your product sales. It's a great way to make community. It's a great way to show up without doing video. Look at that. Pinterest, 4 months. One post on Pinterest lasts on the average of 4 months. I have several posts that are several years old on Pinterest that still get traction every single day. YouTube, 20 plus days. Ooh, that's good. How many of you have watched a YouTube video from 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 8 years ago, 7 years ago? How many of y'all? A lot of y'all. A lot of you all have watched those videos, right? They're old. It's more than 20 days, but on average of all the content uploaded, about 20 days to start marinating it. I've had several videos that were dead to the water. And then like year 2 or 3, because maybe that topic became now trending, shot right up. Like right now, Procreate videos are hot. Any of you do Procreate in here? I highly recommend doing some YouTube videos because those are hot right now. You can make some money on those. Anyways, LinkedIn, 24 hours, Instagram, 21 hours, Facebook, 6 hours. Twitter, 15 minutes. Don't recommend growing a creative business on Twitter. It's not really our general audience. 6 hours. You guys are spending, the majority of you are spending all of your time in a platform for 6 hours of engagement, which reaches 3 people. Studies have shown you would have to post the same thing 27 times in one day for your entire audience to see your post. Just to get something. And the conversions are even less than that to get a sale on the platform. The engagement there is horrific. It's less than 1%. That means 1%. 1% for every 100 followers, you might get one person who sees it. It's awful. Terrible, terrible, terrible. I just can't even spend my time in that. Can't even. I post now business stuff on my personal page, which I was so against for so many years. But now I use my personal page to post, and occasionally I'll post on my business page. It just doesn't spark joy for me. It feels icky to me. I don't want to be there. I love my personal page. I love the engagement that I get. I love being in my groups. So that's where Facebook, the magic of Facebook is in groups. But I wouldn't recommend trying to start and grow a group today. It's very hard. There's so many groups out there. It's so hard. 300 million groups to be exact is the number of groups inside of Facebook. It's a lot. Okay. It is a lot. All right. Beep, beep. This is a busy road. Are you gently merging or navigating traffic? Are you following somebody that's been on a cross-country drive? Like I was saying earlier, like, I'll use Candy for example. She's got a presence on a lot of social platforms, but she nailed one platform, then moved to another one, nailed it, then moved to another one, nailed it, then moved to another one. And each platform she has a different audience on. She's been at it for like 7 or 8 years, y'all. You have not. Like, you're just starting. A lot of you are just starting out. You can't do all the things. None of them are going to be done well. You need to focus on one. And if I could go back and change my business, if I were to change my coaching business today, let me tell you what I would do. I would have never started a membership. Ever started a membership. No way. What I would have done is I would have just started going on YouTube and teaching how to run a creative business and monetizing the shit out of that. Where today I would still be getting paid on content that I did years ago. I wouldn't have to go through these launches and worry about members and getting this and courses and weekend warrior masterclasses. I would be monetized. If I had to go back and do it all over again, I would just do it on YouTube. Like, for real, I'm going to show you guys some numbers. For real, that's what I would have done if I could. Knowing what I know today and go back to it, YouTube would be my everything, my absolute everything. Now, I get a lot of questions, and we'll get more into YouTube here in just a second. I get a lot of questions about Shopify versus Etsy. I've always been pro Etsy. It's a great place to start. It's a great way to learn. It's a great way to get your products out there and to have a shopping cart and whatnot. But I'm not sure that Etsy is really the place today to grow a very high converting business. If you are not seasoned in there yet, I think that it's a very difficult marketplace to tap into unless you have a ton of products. The people that I have seen in Etsy that are really like slaying it are really in the digital based world. They have anywhere between 1,000 to 1,500 products with an average sale of about $3 per product. Y'all listen, like, I don't have any desire for that. Maybe, I mean, I have some digital products out there. I just, that doesn't spark joy to me at all. Like, after the fees and all of that said and done to make $2.21. I don't know. I mean, you don't really have to do anything. I mean, you don't really have to like technically do anything because it's like digital and you like kind of set it and forget it. But to tap into that it's just not possible. So I want to show you guys these numbers. So I started a product-based business in October. And so these numbers in Etsy are from October 10th to January 23rd. Okay. October 10th to January 23rd. In Etsy, and then Shopify, because I've tried Etsy first and it was an epic fail. And, Coach doesn't like to fail here. So I went to Shopify, a platform that I know really, really well. And I went to Shopify on November the 23rd, I think. So November 23rd to January 23rd. Now I have more products on Shopify than I do Etsy. So what I did is I filtered out the 3 products I have on Etsy, or 2 products I have on Etsy, and the same 2 products on Shopify to do an apples to apples comparison, because it wouldn't be fair. Otherwise, I'm driving traffic direct to the products on Pinterest, to Etsy and to Shopify. So it's a mirror image, because remember, I'm doing this to teach my group. I'm doing this to grow a 6-figure business, product-based business as well in a year. But I'm actually doing this to teach in my community. And so here is Etsy, the total views, only 2 products. Total views on Etsy, 149 views, 72 visits, 1 order, and $1.95. Shut the front door. Shopify, 2,219 visits and total sales of $391.17 for the apples to apples comparison, right? Again, I'm not doing anything different with the Shopify listings as I'm doing with the Etsy listing. They're all on Pinterest. They're all actually on YouTube. Um, how are you kidding me? Like, seriously? Are you freaking kidding me? Like, I ain't got time for $1.95. And actually, at a $1.95, I think I made like a buck 30 out of that. Actually, I'm probably in that negative now because they're about ready to renew. Ugh. Where did the sales come from? Etsy at the top there. It says it's kind of hard to read, but it's 57% of sales. Etsy brought me 57% of my visits. Okay, if you go to the social media category, only 7 visits came from social media, and that's Pinterest. It came from Pinterest, you guys. Pinterest is 6 of the 7. Facebook is 1 of the 7. Y'all, look at the bottom part of it for Shopify. Google search 53, YouTube 14. I only have 1 video on YouTube. And it gave me a $57.51 sale. How about that, mic drop? Directly into Shopify, organic traffic, $56, 8 sales. Pinterest, that is a paid ad only because I had a $100 free ad credit on Pinterest that I wanted to use. And so I really it didn't cost me anything to do it. Paid 615 views. I actually had 2 digital orders from that. Direct traffic, just from me, like pushing it out there, putting it in my links and emails and whatnot, 789. That's probably mainly from the direct. Hazine. Hazine is actually our Deals for Creatives publication that goes out every single week to over 10,000 followers. And so I got quite a bit of traffic from that too. Actually, 14. You guys see that? Those are opt-ins that came from that. And then Linktree, that is from one of my affiliates there. What do you not see on that list? Guys, we're in marketing. This isn't social hour. This isn't what Sally Joe doing over here. This is let's make a sale. And you make a sale by Pinterest and YouTube. Shopify as well. Got it. Shopify, y'all, is big. I'm going to be teaching a lot of Shopify this year inside of my coaching program because Shopify is, y'all, listen, those numbers between us, I ain't wasting my time. I really not. I am pro Etsy. I think it's a great place to start. I ain't wasting my time. I'm not wasting my time. I really not. And for 149 views versus 2,219. What? That's not even in comparison. It's not even with my time. It's not even worth, like, I'm not even gonna and it cost $19 now to set up an Etsy shop. Did you guys know that? I had to pay $19 to set up an Etsy shop. How, what? Yeah, 19 bucks, y'all. So y'all, listen, I know in your mind, you're like, I just don't know, like YouTube. I don't know how to edit. You're thinking about all the things you don't know how to do inside of YouTube. But I'm telling you guys right now, you all are ready for YouTube. Every single one of you are ready for YouTube. Because you know what? This video right now, no editing, no nothing. Nothing. Hey, hi, YouTube. Nothing. I don't need to do anything but get in my computer and hit record. Y'all, we overthink everything as creatives. If I was creating right now, I just bring my camera right over and then do my little thing. I'd pause it, wait for the glue to dry, come back and unpause it, come back to it. Not that hard. Y'all think you have to have like this like TV production, like whatever. Ain't nobody got time for that. Here's what YouTube likes. YouTube likes a lot of content. They don't care about quality content. They want quantity content. Quantity content. Really to make YouTube magic happen, 1 long form video a week and 1 short form video, 2 short form videos a week, really to make the magic happen. If you watch YouTube, guess what? You can post on YouTube. There's a little plus button in the app and inside your computer. Can't do it from your TV yet. But if you go into your phone, hit the plus button, you can upload your first video to YouTube. It's super duper easy, y'all. I know I make this sound really easy. There's this amazing tool out there to show you how to do everything. Actually, there's 2 amazing tools out there to show you how to do everything you need to do. The first tool is Serena Correa. Me. I know, I'm serious. That's what I do in my coaching program. That's what I do. The second tool, for those of you who want to try to do it on your own without having community to help you, without having a business coach, and you want to waste a bunch of freaking time going down a dark tunnel, there's this thing called hashtag GTS. Google that shit. Google will tell you how to do everything you need to do for free. Like everything you need to do for free. I know what you're saying, but certainly you're a coach. Google can't be your friend. Google can't hold your hand, and Google can't answer and be like real and transparent. Google also doesn't know the creative world like I do. I'm just saying. But nevertheless, I like to give both options. You can go the GTS route or you can go the Serena route. But I'm telling you right now, to start a YouTube channel, you guys listen. It's like nothing. Like it's literally like nothing. You open up your YouTube app. That's like the app that didn't get taken away by like, the Chinese people and the Chinese government. Like, anyways, I'm not getting that's political, but anyways, you literally go into YouTube like you're watching YouTube. There's this plus button down there. Shut up. Now there's some optimizing you need to do and like all of that. But literally, you guys, you hit that plus button right there. And there's your video. You can like put your video. I can put my dog in there if I wanted to. Like literally, your videos are like right here. Like, it's not that difficult. We overthink everything. I'm telling you guys, it is not difficult. There are a lot of moving parts to YouTube. I will throw this out there. You guys, like, listen, I'm getting ready to teach a huge YouTube course, a 10-week YouTube course for creatives starting at the end of February. And so, be on the lookout for some information on that. But y'all, like, there are a lot of moving parts to YouTube, but YouTube can allow you to increase your Shopify sales because you can have your Shopify store right inside of YouTube. It can allow you to have a membership. You can do digital downloads. You can grow your email list. You can get ad revenue. I make money every single month from YouTube. There are so many things that you can do inside of YouTube. It really, truly is multiple streams of revenue. I'm going to show you guys some success stories from members of my community that is so inspiring. Here's one here. Yesterday's online orders to go to the post office had the same again today. I'm like, whoa, that's amazing because our Shopify store is attached to YouTube. And guess what? 91,000 views and $753 in estimated revenue. Y'all hear that? How's that Facebook working out for you? Here's another one. Here, we got a new online customer today who ordered $400. All these boxes are for one. Hit 13,000 subscribers on YouTube. Like 2024 online sales were 50,000 compared to 18,700. Oh, that's amazing. YouTube for the win. 14,000 YouTube subscribers today. You guys, this is last week, Friday, which was what? The 17th. In 17 days, it grew over 1,000 YouTube subscribers showing up. And I was like, oh shit, manifest that. I'm like, I'm all about that. Like, oh yeah, like get that, roll it in. Why? It's cold outside. People are watching TV. They're stuck inside. It is a great time to be on YouTube, y'all. And a lot of you have done live videos. I would say, freaking download those live videos and get them into YouTube. Do something. Do something, y'all. Start somewhere. Get scrappy with it. Like, figure it out. It's not that difficult. YouTube is a freaking moneymaker. It is not an overnight success. I don't want any of you to have that picture, but it is an incredible moneymaker, and especially as creatives. All right. So you guys, that is a lot to think about. A lot to think about. And this is something else that I want you guys to think about. Does selling make you uncomfortable? You guys get uncomfortable when you have to sell? You shouldn't. You guys, this is your business. This is your life. This is your everything. This is your dream. It shouldn't make you uncomfortable. But a lot of times inside, we are uncomfortable. Sometimes I'm uncomfortable. Okay, guys, I'm getting ready to have a YouTube course at the end of February. You want to join me? I don't really feel uncomfortable saying that. No, I don't, because I know my value. I know my worth. I know that I'm really freaking good at what I do. Right? Like, I know that. Like, I know what I bring to the table is life changing. I know that I bring that to the table for my people. Like, I know that. Like, I bring that like to the table. And so it doesn't feel icky, but there are times when I'm super uncomfortable. Like, I got this. I got this, right? I got this. I encourage you guys highly to look at Shopify, to look at Pinterest, to learn this platform. You guys, I have a free Pinterest bootcamp course. Like I have a free course on Pinterest. There's there's no excuse on that one. No excuse at all on that one. And the YouTube course is coming at the end of February. 10 weeks. 10 weeks with me. 10 weeks with me. Everybody wants to spend 10 weeks with me, right? Anyways, you guys, we are going to be back here at 1 o'clock. You guys are going to take a little bit of a break. I want you guys to write down. You guys got ideas for YouTube? What kind of videos can you make? What can you present to people? Get into Chat GPT and ask your little robot, like, what kind of YouTube channel can I have? Get your mind moving and inspiring. Like, get your brain turning. Get it going. I want to get it going. So you guys go have some lunch. We're going to be back here at 1 o'clock, and we're going to be talking about digital products. It's really important that creatives have multiple streams of revenue, even though most of us have a physical based product. It's really important that we look at digital products to stabilize our revenue, because those products sell like this, right? And I prefer to have a business that goes like this, right? We start and goes like that. All right. So I'll see you guys back here at 1 o'clock as we talk about digital products. All right. See you guys soon.